Hello everyone, and by the picture, you already know what it is. So yeah. Also, the videos I recorded in the past as pre-records. For me, they don't really sound very well done as I'm doing my videos now. For one, I started out with no script, and this is just on the top of my head. And when I first did all this, I was stuttering a lot. I didn't say my words properly. I know I still don't, but it's a little better now. So I'm not going to be putting out my older videos that I recorded. If anything, I'm going to go delete those and try to redo them at some point in the near future. So, yeah. Though I do think some of them are good enough for you guys to watch, and I really want you guys to enjoy what you watch from me. So, yes. Let's get back into what if Deku was a dirt biker. Alright. For anyone that doesn't know this, this is the summer break of after the whole year of overhauled ARC, USJ, and stuff like that. They're done that school year, and they're on a 3-month time break. So summer break for them. I made it so it's 3 months, so it's a little longer. And right now, we are at the half a month. Back into the story. We skip to Deku and Momo, or Deku coming back to the dorms that day when he dropped off Mei Hatsume to her house. And after, with him coming to the dorms, coming in, and yeah, more or less, everyone asking questions if, well, they're dating and stuff, more or less like that. Girls asking him questions and him just not knowing what to say. So, yeah. As soon as they're done asking questions, you do more or less have them bringing up that Todoroki brought up, asking if Deku's the green lightning. Deku saying he's not, and he actually knows the person, though he doesn't want me to say anything. Well, in Todoroki's head, he's calling cap on that, though he in the real world just saying, alright, that's acceptable. You do have Kirishima just saying, yeah, he does wear a lot of green like you. With Deku having a green sweater on, yeah. I wonder why. So, yeah. Todoroki more or less bringing the news around everyone that's saying Deku's the green lightning, though we should all just keep it secret. This ended up telling Mei Hatsume. When she was told about it, she laughed her asses off because she already knew she was the first one to know. She told everyone this. And yeah, her's just saying, Deku owes me so much money. And continues to laugh her ass off. People are just being genuine like, oh crap, what did Deku bet on? May eventually, the next week, telling him Deku all of this. Deku forking over $5 for each person in that class. Him going the next day and just coming there, and because he usually just goes there like once a week or something like that. Says, so, who said it? In a stern voice. Yeah, and everyone's just like, oh god, we brought hell. Oh god, he made a deal with the devil, he's now scary. When you do have Kirishima just saying, yo, Midoriya, you're acting so scary, why? Deku just saying, who told you? And you can see lightning coming off him now. One for all yous here is just like, kid, don't beat them up too hard. You can beat them up, just don't go too hard. So yeah. Yeah. Todoroki just saying it was him, and well, Deku's sighing and saying, alright. Sorry everyone, I'm just fixing my brightness so it's easier. So yeah. After a little bit, we more or less do have Deku and Todoroki asking, Deku more or less just stating, why'd you do it, Todoroki? You know I wanted to keep that secret. Todoroki's just saying, sorry Midoriya, though, knew it was going to come out eventually, and, well, Deku was saying, I was going to tell more or less everyone when I won my championship. With Todoroki and also everyone in the background just watching him just going, what? Him sighing, just telling everyone to come in. everyone coming in and just saying, I got into a, more or less, a championship in tier 4. Or no, it was tier 5. And if I win it, I had to, more or less, reveal my identity. I'm just saying, so Todoroki just saying, so we would have found out whether sooner or later. Deku sighing and saying yes. Todoroki feeling bad now, him just saying sorry, and yeah, everyone passing, yeah. Some people do pass Deku $5. which may just lousy more is just saying more money. Deku just saying no. So yeah. After a little longer, championship starts up. The first race that Deku's all of his guys, his classmates are there, even Aizawa and the other teachers. People are wondering, suspicious. You have all those UA people coming now. Do they know who it is? Do you know who Green Lightning is? And they only really come when Green Lightning's there. So, for my own sake, the first 2 races are qualifying rounds. So it's like how you would have in hockey, you have those multiple games in the beginning of the year. That's more or less just to make sure everyone is like very skilled, and it's more or less practice rounds for other racers. So yeah, and yes, so Deku now can't really use his trick on anyone with that underneath thing. Yes, he can still do it, though no one really wants to do it now because, well, someone didn't crash, and now everyone's being like, that's sketchy. I don't want to crash and ruin my bike. So, because the last guy that messed up, yeah, he got a broken leg and broken arm. So Deku just did a Hail Mary to put it short that people are saying. With the announcer just stating with Deku just revving his engine, and this is race 3. Now, explaining the race track. What it is a lot of jumps at the beginning. More or less how I explained that big lump and then again lump. More or less, this is just like up, down, like it's like a sliver shape, going like in swivel, like up, like a going like a down, going down and then up, down, up, down, up, down, up. But it's at least big enough so we can actually get a little air, then go down. Also, why is my phone run out recharging? I have it on the charger. Sorry everyone for the, more poor picture quality. I'm very sorry. I just want to, put this video out and record it. So, yes, I'm very sorry, though this has to be done for your content. So, yeah. Deku revving his engine, people looking at Deku. Because now Deku has a target on his back after the last 2 rounds. Because one of them he did win, and the other round he got in the podium, which I would say he got 2nd place in. So, yeah. Deku more or less has a target on his back. Why, you might ask? Well, his bike is extremely very good, and it has gotten more upgrades over the 2 races, which is now really better. It's actually very good now. The tires got upgraded again, so he has more traction and more grip on the turns. His brakes are better, or his brake timing is better. And what I mean by brake timing is how fast you can push back the brakes to make your bike stop. And seeing as practice more, seeing as it's summertime so he can practice more, not with school, he is more or less he's getting back to his rhythm. So, which he's back in his rhythm now for the for the race 3. So, back to the race track. Big lumps at the first, then you have a tight turn where you have to go deep into. Straightaway. Big jump, like a big jump. It's like, it's a 6-meter jump. Then you have it going down to more or less to an S shape turn, then another straightaway to the finish line. Simple race, simple way to explain it. Alright, let's get into it. And this is a 1 lap. Also, the other laps are 1 laps too, so yeah. Deku starting his engine now. though he doesn't have a good position. Why? Well, when he was doing this race, he screwed up the jumps, so he got a lot better, worse timing. Now, you must be asking yourself, how does that affect him? Well, this affects people even in Formula 1 racing and other races like that, unless you do street races, so it doesn't matter. It's more or less you get the spot that you get there first. Whatever. So, before the game, you can have two like prep rounds. So you can go around it and if you get a good time, it's more or less whoever gets the best time around it wins. And Deku got a not so good time. At least he did have it in the top 5, yes, though it's not the best spot because he is the 5th place. So him thinking in his head, just stating, well, this is going to turn out bad. So yeah, even though Deku is in the 5th place spot, yeah, he's still going to gun it with. You do have the 3, 2, 1, bang. They all launch off. With Deku launching off with that new tires he put on, gripping very good, though not good enough. With the person that got the best time winning, so guy 1, and everything all the way until guy 4, and then it's Deku. So yeah, and Deku is more or less in the middle of all that, so he's place 3. For the first half of the round, with the big lumps, or big, ups and downs, he barely passed the first guy, or the second place person. Him taking second place. Which is announced. Deku which they are on a straightaway. Deku gunning it, no realizing the other guy is going to go wide. The guy's going to go in. Which, why in? Whenever I mean in, I mean like the inside of the, dirt track. Deku taking his spot and getting in there. Yeah. Deku trying to get in, though he's not backing down, even if he's in the wide area. And they're more or less neck and neck. Going to that S-shaped turn afterwards. A straightaway again. Them hitting the S turn. Now, for the final thing, Deku's gunning it. He doesn't even care if he wheelies it. He wheelies and then he just goes to tight formation. So he can reduce his, air, so he can be more aerodynamic. The other guy not doing that. Him being cocky. Seeing he is leading. Deku doing the jump. And more or less. Actually, Deku hitting the brakes as soon as he leaves. Him turning his bike to the side. Going right under the first place guy. Him not expecting this, and Deku keeps going underneath, scratching the ramp. Him doing that for another 5 feet. Then Deku pulls it up, makes it more straight. He pulls it up. Deku barely an inch off from falling and hitting his bike into that wall. Barely is able to get in front of the first place person and get it. And when they do, finish, the guy thinks he still wins. Him saying, yeah, I won. Beat that. Green Lightning. Not so famous now. With them saying they can't figure it out. Him saying it was clearly him. Deku's just not saying anything and just saying, let's see the photo finish. Yeah. Them showing the photo finish. With Deku just looking at it. And just looking at how, with them all being anticipation. Deku is more or less, yeah, he won. Him just taking his helmet off and throwing it at Deku. Him just saying, how the hell are you so damn lucky? You just got into you just got into tier 5 and you're already winning the races. How the hell? Deku was just stating, look, dude, I don't want to be I'm not trying to make any enemies here, and I just want to enjoy myself with racing. The guy saying, bullshit, you probably mod your bike illegally. Deku just saying no, and I just checked under the regulations before I started this match. And they said it's all good. Him just saying you probably bribed them seeing you have more money now. Deku sighing because the guy is more or less putting his hands on his shoulders and him pushing it off. Deku just saying, look, I'm not... The guy cutting him off is saying, oh, is he gonna cry and go away to his mommy? The crowd is more or less booing at that guy. Deku just saying, you have 5 seconds before I punch you in the face. Leave. Him saying, oh, what you gonna do about it? 1, no? Oh, I'm so scared. 2. Hey, everyone, I bet he's not gonna do it. 3. 4. Him just more or less just saying, yeah, you're not gonna... not using 1 for anything. Sucker punches that guy. Knock him out. With everyone just cheering Deku on. Because that guy was morally just being a sore loser and being an ass at the moment. Because he's more or less, whenever he doesn't win, that guy, it's like, oh. And he just berates other people. So, yeah. After a little bit, Deku goes back to the tent with some betting to be won on, with Deku winning some bets. Though nothing as big, because, well, a lot of people just bet it on him. So, and not many people bet on other people. So yeah, Deku still won a lot of money, which was the prize money. So yeah. Also, now they're in the championships, they don't get any just money after every race. They get an amount of money they can use in the championship, which is 5k, which is mainly used for oil, spare parts, changing parts. No, the rest of it's more mainly just if you had stock parts, you have to use that. Or spare parts around your shop, you can use that. So, May being there and Kaminari and, well, who else did I put? With Momo also being there. Yeah. Also, the guy is fine, it's just more or less he just got knocked the hell out. I'm just congratulating Deku on his win. Deku just panting really heavily and just saying, yeah. Ooh, that was tiring. May throwing him a water bottle, just saying catch. Deku catching it. With his muddy gloves. Yeah. May just saying, I'll wait for you at the car, or I'll fix your bike up. Him saying thanks, and sitting down and getting some water. Deku taking his goggles off, then his helmet. So we all see now the lovely cinnamon roll face of Deku, though extremely tired one at that. And yeah, if you're wondering if All Might was there, he was, though he was in Toshinori form, so Small Might, so no one could just say, why is All Might here, and stuff like that. So yeah, after a little bit, you more or less do have, well, Deku drinking his water, the guy being pissed and wanting to say, and getting his camera and just saying, oh, I could probably reveal his identity. Him going through the tent and seeing Deku without a mask. Deku more or less being pissed now and just saying, look. With him sighing, just saying, what do you want? And realizing, hey, no, he doesn't have no mask. Deku putting on the mask. The guy is staying and taking a picture while Deku does this. And leaving. Deku coming back, going to after him and saying, come back. That you shouldn't do that to people. Them going on a track. The guy, well, running away, and Deku more or less starts a fisticuff fight with him. Him being controlled in himself, and All Might is watching this. And he knows Deku's calm, being collective, because he's not using 1 for all. So he's not per se pissed, it's just more or less he's, well. He's pissed at the guy that did that, so he can though it's not like this happened before, like someone almost did that, and yeah. So, the Deku more or less taking his phone and deleting the video. Deku just stating, have you ever heard of privacy guy? Officials coming in just asking what happened. Deku just saying he came into my tent without my permission and proceeded to take pictures of me without permission. And going to show my identity that I really don't like anyone to see to the more or less public. With yes, all the people know about Deku and they realize, oh yeah, that's Deku because it's like he has his pants on, like he has his like monster pants on. But then he has that jacket, that jacket, more or less like it's tied around his waist with a sweater on top, covering his hair. With the guy basically more or less being suspended for that year. The guy being very pissed and just saying, "You wait, Deku, I'll come." With him just saying, "Oh, that doesn't mean I don't know who you are." And just saying, with him just yelling at everyone, just saying, "Who wants to know what the Green Lightning's name is, or who wants to know who he actually is?" No one just raising a hand, just saying everyone just more or less respecting his privacy. Deku just laughing at that and just saying, look, dude, you're obviously not going to win this argument. Just leave, come back next year, and play a good race. That's all you can do." Him sighing, just saying, he goes to UA, leaves. And everyone just says, UA, which narrows it down fairly a lot. So, yeah. Some people thinking of, well, it could be that different people there, different people there, though no one really knows who it is. So they're more or less thinking it's a higher up person. Seeing that guy, when they were doing fisticuffs, Deku more or less got into a actual actual karate stance or a good fighting style, and actually unloaded on the guy. So they think he's at least in 1B or 1A maybe. And he does this in his free time. Some people are thinking. So, yeah. Deku with Mei that's asking what happened, and Hergo's saying his codename. Deku just saying, oh, hey Mei. Some guy almost revealed my identity to everyone, though sadly he gave my... Mei just saying, does that mean I get more $5? Deku sighing, just saying, no. Her sobbing and saying, aww. Him just asking if he can have a microphone. The guy saying yes. And him just saying thanks for everyone that actually respected my identity and everything like that. Them all clapping, saying sure thing, like green lightning. Yeah. With them leaving that day and going back to their shop. With Mei going back to the dorms with Deku. She asked her parents and they were fine with it, so yeah. And after that, you more or less do have Deku going to the dorms with Mei. Mei asking if she can come along with her. Or come along with him. Deku agreeing with what she just says. With Mei just saying, I got a present for you. Him just saying, oh, and what is that? Mei just saying, I got you a new bike. Deku's mouth drops and just say, what kind of new bike? Her showing him this. It's upsized of that small for Deku, so whatever. It's perfect size for Deku. What's a actually better bike? Sorry guys, as you see me flipping through pages. Yes, I'm very bad at finding a good picture. It's this. Just imagine that's a 96, I believe. So yeah. Yes, that's from a before video I was recording today. So yeah. After a little while, Deku looks at it and just being very impressed. Her just staying, This will be your chariot. In a very weird accent here with what she's saying. This would be your chariot to winning your victory, my lord. Deku laughing, just saying, "Ah, yes, you peasant. Thank you." They're both laughing at that, and Deku just looking at it and getting on it. Realizing this thing is decked out. And this is more or less a standard, and this is a heavily modified engine. It is still regulated, so it is past it. Though, if it's basically regulated to the point of, you're like, this is a tier 2 bike, like a tier 2 bike, in a tier 5 thing. So, Deku coming the second race. People seeing the new paint job on his bike. Them all wondering what it is, because they think it's the same bike. Oh, but they're wrong as hell. Now, the race of Deku's this next race. It's the same as before. Instead of 1 lap, it is actually 5. It actually is 10 laps. So this is more of an endurance race, if anything. So yeah, I'm not going to explain the final, like the first 6 laps. Mainly why? Because I don't want to explain 10 laps. That it's basically Deku fighting over first place, or fighting over 5th place and higher up people there. Because the last 3 races were more or less skimming down the lower class people. Now the second race is finding out the, higher up people. So this is going to be very difficult. With Deku coming in, because Deku has to get in the podium to go to the next race. So yeah. Deku starting off in a decent spot, which is, I would say, he got the fourth best time. So he's in a good spot. Him just thinking that's pretty good. Though something the higher up guys didn't realize is Deku's bike is very modified to an extreme extent, and it doesn't even look like it's from before. It doesn't even look like the other bike, because this has a new paint job. It's like you basically tore down his bike, and on that frame you just put a new engine in. That's better, better tires, and better everything. So yeah. After once they do get the 6th lap, Deku, I will now be your narrator. So Deku just is trying to get into the 2nd place, though the 3rd place is being an ass to him, trying to cut him off or trying to actually kick him off his bike, which is illegal. Though knowing he does it very secretly and tries to do tricks and things that it's basically like that. What's that green car from Cars 1? Not McQueen. That little green grumpy guy. He's like that. He's basically that. So yeah, Deku is more or less just trying to get him off his back, with the guy going into trying to make a turn and also trying to knock Deku off his bike. Him failing miserably and falling off his bike. Him getting on, though, at this point he has no chance of getting into the higher up spots. So with Deku now in 3rd place, he's going towards 2nd place. And 1.5 laps does pass by with him fighting over it. Coming to the next turn, or at least to the big jump for the last lap. Deku gunning it, basically, on his thing. Him jumping over the, ramp and the landing area. And, yeah, heavy landing, though it was better with all the suspension. Though that did more or less gave him the lead for everyone else. While everyone else in the back is trying to get ahead, and yeah. After a little bit, you do have Deku skirmishing at the final, because the 1st place and him were basically skirmishing for the final 2 laps, or for the final lap. And Deku and All-Star where they finished the 9th lap. Deku and him are racing through the big lumps, which are those like up down kind of things. Or those like S-shaped like bumps. So yeah, after with Deku just trying to keep up with him, because that guy's bike is basically a tier 2 bike also, and he's actually he won the last year's championship, so he's not to be joking about. Them both racing heavily. They both know either they'll still face each other in the final round, though they really don't care. It's more or less their pride on the line. And Deku takes the lead, though him losing it almost immediately after that guy. And it's more or less someone gets in the lead, then the other guy takes it back, and yeah. The final thing is the straightaway. The guy actually going to the middle part and trying to do what Deku did in the previous episode I did explain, going through that hole. Which, yeah, it screws him up. Yes, he does get through it, though on his way out, he'd screwed his more or less exiting strategy and jumped his bike out of the little lump there. Or at least hits his head before the door could open properly. Him hitting his head and basically flying back with his bike going forward. Deku landing and realizing that he took the middle. He knows he got second place, and the guy knows he got first. It's just more or less the guy just got knocked the fuck out. Deku realizing the guy, and Deku, well, stopping his bike, slumping it to the ground, and, well, running towards the other guy. The guy, more or less like, did I win? Deku chuckling at that, just saying, yeah, you won. Him just saying, yay, proceeding to pass out. So, you do have, after the fact, that Deku just more or less picks him up and him slapping him awake. Literally slaps him awake. Everyone laughing at the guy, though. Yeah, no one can really blame Deku. The guy more or less asking for a help up, though he realizes his leg is sprained. Him sighing and just saying that's gonna take a day to fix. Deku just stating, that took me a week one time to fully heal up with my doctor. Him asking what's his doctor's name. Him stating recovery girl. Him just spinning it out. His spinning out the water Deku gave him. Yes, he gave him water because he's very sportsmanlike. Be sportsmanlike, people. Him saying, wait, you got the most best recovery. You got Recover Girl, a pro hero. Also, no one can hear. This is them just talking. Deku saying, yeah, and I'm actually from UA. With Deku just saying, I hope you guys see you in the last race. And who knows, if I might win, you'll find out my identity. Him being very intrigued and wanting to know his identity. Though he also wants to win. So it's like, do I want to win or do I want to see his identity? Do I want to win or do I want everyone to see his identity? It's like, what do I do? What do I do? So, yeah. Though the race isn't for another couple months. Why? Because they want to do anticipation, stuff like that. And yes, they are in the middle of which is the next month, which is the first day of high school, or first day of the second year. Yeah. With Deku more or less fixing his bike over the past, because this is more or less, this final race took place, I would say around, I did say it takes a month, though it probably wouldn't. 2 weeks after that, then it would be the actual school day. Deku sighing and saying he can't make it. Him realizing, well, damn it. The next day, Deku goes back to fixes his car, or gets his bike and, cleans it off and gets ready for fixing his bike of anything it needs. So basically, oil changes, filter changes, everything maxed out. Anything that needs to be swapped. Anything that can be swapped, basically. And yeah, everyone more or less helping Deku out. Which leads Deku to more or less the final race. Everyone wondering why Deku's not here. Aizawa just saying, alright, seeing you all have to be in school and Deku can't be here. Him saying, also I know you guys all know, so don't with the surprised faces. Them all being just immediately going, okay. With him just putting up a TV and just saying, all of UA is going to watch Deku win his race. With you do have Midoriya, or not Midoriya, Kaminari just asking if, Deku knows that we're all watching him. Him saying no, and it's probably better that way. With May also not being there, with support course people are being curious of why isn't she there? Though they do that explanation and all that. Now, yeah, this, and also Nezu allowed this also, it's fine. All Might's watching it, so everyone's watching from a TV. Because Aizawa doesn't really mind showing Problem Child if he wins a big race. Which Deku realizes this is a brand new race, and it's basically 15 laps. So, get ready for 15 laps of details. Or probably just 10 or 6 of them. So, yeah, because I really don't explain all 15 laps. Because I'm lazy. After a little while, Deku does eventually get there. Now, them all seeing Deku. Deku wearing his gear. And, sorry, this is all from a different what if. Them seeing this, his goggles and his helmet on. With more or less his jacket on his waist. With his pants being worn and boots. And Deku more or less getting the bike off his truck. Or off of the vehicle he has it on. Everyone wanting because everyone is more or less, the racers who don't want, everyone's being iffy at the moment. Why? Well, and even the racers, because everyone wants to know it's secret, though the racers still want to, win and earn that championship. So it's more or less, if we lose, it's good, but also be bad, it's also bad. So it's kind of more or less a win and loss at the same time. Whether Deku wins or he doesn't. So, yeah. Race explanation, go! So, it goes like this. The race goes like first part. Then I'm doing multiple jumps. Then proceeding to a next big lumping area. So it's more or less a big lump with a big slope over, then they have to go over that. With another downhill lump in the ground. Them going off to a little straightaway, proceeding to a S-shaped turn. Then next you have the next thing is, you have a big jump that you have to do. And in this way, there's 2 ways to do it. You have a short jump and a big jump. The short jump is more higher, though the bigger jump is a longer ramp, though it is get wider. But it does also is more longer, so it's easier to jump it. So it's more or less it's better. It's safer to do the longer jump, though it's faster and time-wise to do a shorter jump on the shorter one. So Deku does the 2 practice races and getting actually the 2nd spot. Deku actually being thankful, but Deku's in his head just saying, "Can I do this? Can I not? Can I? What is everyone going to think if I lose?" And him saying, "Wait, who's watching this?" Him thinking, "Oh, damn it, is everyone watching me do this?" Yeah, he's freaking out at the moment. With him getting ready and, yeah. Though it's still more or less they have 5 minutes before, so they can talk and, all that stuff. May coming up to Deku and, asking if he's alright. Him saying, "I'm sort of freaking out." May's just laughing and saying, "You'll be good. You'll be fine." Eric whispering in his eye, "You'll be fine, babe." Everyone hearing babe and them looking at the mechanic, as in Mei Hatsume. Her just looking back at everyone and just saying, I shouldn't have said that. Her going Deku and Deku just more or less looking at everyone. Lightning slightly forms around him, just saying, "You don't fuck with my girlfriend." Everyone just stopping, and though they still slightly take pictures of Mei. After a little while, Mei does leave and does, push his slight helmet up so she can't kiss him. Her kissing him and Deku kissing back, and May saying good luck. With her blushing as well, everyone's watching, and even everyone on TV. So everyone in the sport class is just like, we had no chance. Everyone in all the girls in UA. Damn it, we want him as our boyfriend. That one, well, spoiled ass girl. Oh, as soon as I get my hands on him, he'll have no choice but to get me. That girl is just a blind bitch. Yeah, lots of opinions, lots of stuff. Lots of drama is what I say. So, yeah. After a little longer of waiting, Deku is still being very anxious. Though him realizing he can't really be anxious. Him trying to calm down, and it working. And, well, after a little, with everyone being coming there, and after all the regulation tests and all that, Deku is waiting there. The champion also being there. The guy that got that concussion. Him looking at Deku and just saying, good luck. Good luck. I hope your girlfriend doesn't need to. Deku stopping him, just saying, and I hope your girlfriend doesn't need to hold you while you cried in your bed after losing your 5-year win streak. Him saying, ow, though, good luck, kid. And yes, he has a 5-win streak for the championship. Also, who is his girlfriend? Who should I make his girlfriend? I have an idea. It's Nejire. Yeah, it's Nejire. So Nejire is more or less the thing, just saying, go, number, and everyone just looking at her, because this is more or less a Deku, for Deku and supporting him. Her just saying, he's my boyfriend. And she kept this from Miria, and him just saying, what? Also, they ain't dating or anything like that, they're just good friends. Her just saying, yeah, kind of, with him just saying, alright, I'm gonna meet him after this. Her saying, no, because she remembers the last time she got a boyfriend and Mirio met him. Yeah, that guy didn't last 2 seconds. So, yeah. After that, Deku and more or less, everyone's there and you have the racetrack explained that I've all explained to you. So, yeah. So, Deku is revving his engine with the other guy, and all the other guys revving their engines. And the old goes 1, or 3, 2, 1. No, that's a bad sound. Bang. Yeah, the old fashioned sounds like bang. So, yeah. After that, you do have them all launching off. Deku zooms with the first place. Them being a battle for most of the race. Literally, it's that way for the entire race. Which, yeah. They are not holding anything back and wanting to do their best. So, yeah. The other guy the first place guy, is more or less trying to take a lead with the third place guy trying to overtake Deku. And note, this is the 10th lap when this is happening. Deku immediately cutting him off, and the guy trying to go in, though slipping his bike, so he slips and falls. Him immediately getting up and going on his bike, or at least him checking himself if he's okay, and then putting a thumbs up to the referee and him getting on his bike to go back into the race. Also, if you hear anything about alcohol or anything like that, it's something my parents are doing tonight, and I'm very sorry. You two, please don't ban me or ghost me or anything like that. I'm sorry, and please don't ban me. Seeing moonshine is a alcohol. So, yeah. So, today, you do have... So, after this, Deku is more or less back into the second place. Him starting to catch up with the other guy. The other guy, yeah, he's bolting it. He's not even caring if his bike's low on gas, or his tires are crap, or anything like that. He's just bolting it. Because he knows if he goes into a lane, well, yeah, he's not winning he's not winning. And they does come to the more racing throughout the next 5 laps, and for the next 3 laps. With Deku finally getting up to the lead spot and actually overtaking him. The guy just cursing himself and just saying, "Damn it." And Deku starting to accelerate even more. Him kicking it up a notch and going to his next gear. Because in the thing that Deku, anything that I'm adding into dirt biking, you are allowed to have a actually manual bike at dirt biking. Though everyone thinks there's just manuals. Him wondering what that noise was, because that sounded like a gearbox. And in that engine, it's pretty small, so it's hard to get a gearbox in. Yeah. With Deku getting pretty fast. Going pretty a lot fast. Though before Deku can even comprehend something, the guy, he goes too fast and goes wide on his turn. The guy taking advantage of that, and well, Deku's having to reset his gears. Or resetting his gears so he can properly do his biking. So he can do his bike. And yeah, him fixing it immediately and catching up to him right away. Them both in a very standstill. It's like they're neck and neck. And this is the final lap now. Or the final lap is coming around. Them, throughout the entire last lap, they're basically neck and neck. With one of the guys stating, "Honestly, this reminds me of Speed Racers, like that one time that they're both so focused." The guy laughing just saying, "Yeah, you're probably right." Yeah, they're in that stage of, all I know is racing, and all I ever will know is racing. Yeah. Them both upping it on a notch. With the final stretch, the line is up ahead. Them both bikes are maxed out. And they're at their both at top speeds. Sure, plot, I wonder why, is the same. So Deku more or less accelerates. The guy actually, something happens. Seeing this guy wasn't able to fix his bike in the middle of the race, his tire pops. Deku, well, not realizing this until after the fact that he passes the finish line. Though him looking back and just not seeing the guy. Deku putting his bike to the side and going up to think. Seeing the guy passed out. And with looks like several broken bones. Deku just saying, "Ah, damn it." Him checking his vitals. His vitals are with ambulance have been called. Deku just starting to do CPR on him. Because he has a punctured lung and his heart is slightly bleeding. So, yeah. Actually, that would make sense. With the guy's lungs starting to pop up, and he's starting to, start to pass out, and his heartbeat is going lower. So Deku just CPR. Because if you don't think of going to the nurse's office and not learning a single thing after breaking your arms how many times, I doubt that's going to happen. He would probably pick some things up from Recovery Girl, seeing her doing stuff to different people. So, yeah, even if it's just basic things. Ambulance do come and take over. With Deku sighing and not feeling like this is a win. But the podium does feel a little empty now. Because the third place guy doesn't, no one feels that the rankings should happen. Because the first, Deku did, yes, win, though the third place guy did get the second place. And the fourth place guy did get third place. Everyone not really deserving to, not really happy at that moment. With Deku just not doing the whole, "Yay, I won," and spraying it on everyone. With him doing actually something, thinking of his head, just doing something nice. With him winning, yes, so he has to honor his deal. Him revealing his helmet and him actually asking him for a microphone. Him saying is, I made a bet with my sponsor one time that if I ever win the championship, I would have to show my identity. And seeing I sadly did win, though him just saying I did win, though the other guy definitely deserved to win. Let's hope he all is okay. Everyone's just sighing, just saying, yeah, let's hope he's okay. He's okay. I'm saying that now. Him just stating, I will honor him or I will honor my contractor I will honor my sponsor and reveal my identity. Him just taking off his goggles, seeing green eyes. Everyone at 1A and 1B are just like, that looks like Midoriya's eyes. 1B thinking, Shinzo just laughing his ass off at the moment. With them looking at Shinzo. Him just saying, oh, this is going to be rich so I can see your guys' faces. Him going up and immediately running to the front of the classroom, getting his phone. Class 1B teacher just ask him what he's doing. Him just saying, wait for it. And the helmet comes off. Yeah. Yeah, you all just see Deku. Everyone's mouth just dropped like, ow. Shinzo taking the picture. Yeah. With him showing the 1B teacher, him just saying, oh, worth it, I guess. Shinzo just smirking, just saying, yeah. Monoma just saying, delete that. I don't give you permission. Him saying, nope, and this is going on my wallpaper. Yeah, with everyone laughing at Monoma now. So, yeah. Though Deku doesn't do any of that sprite because he doesn't think so. The two guys do it each other, but no, everyone's being curious. Deku just getting the trophy and putting it up and just saying, I might have won, though the other guy should have won, and him going off on his bike, which is this bike. Right? This bike. Going off with his all gear on. Yes, he is dirty. Though him at least. So, yeah. Him getting to the hospital and seeing the guy in slight bandages, though he's fine. The other guy just saying, oh, you came. And in fashion. Him looking down and realizing, oh, I didn't change. Him laughing. The guy talking to him is saying, I saw the TV, why didn't you spray everyone else? Deku just saying, well, seeing you are the champion, I thought it would only be best for me to do it on you. The nurse is about to come in, just saying, no! Too late. Deku sprays them both drinking it. With them both laughing, Deku is saying, here. Putting the trophy down and leaving, saying, you should have earned it. And I'm just a rookie. With him just saying, no, you earned it fair and square. No, it was my own fault that I screwed up and I should have changed. So, Deku saying no. Him makes this thing that it was, and Deku sighing and saying, alright, if you insist. Deku just states, though, I did do you a favor. Him saying, what's that? The nurse is coming in. Him looking at, Deku, and him just saying, thank you. Him laughing and saying, yeah, sure thing, bud. Also, he's not older, he is as old as Neture. It's just he's been doing this for longer than Deku, so when Deku was, because he was more or less in tier 5 when he was in a lower grade. So, yeah. With Neture in a nurse's outfit, him just stating, so, did he put you up to this? With her just stating, no, I was kind of here already looking like this. With him just saying, aw, you do care. With her slapping him and just saying, don't do that again. Him laughing and just saying, yeah, I think I'm done now. Her just saying, actually, wait, what? Him just saying, I had enough fun with my racing career. Who knows, I should go explore my options. Seeing I do have a damn good record. Who knows, I might be able to go into actual professional racing. Her thinking of professional racing, and her thinking, oh, huh. And them talking more about that. We do cut back to Deku to May. Or with May just being curious of where does Deku go and starting to be scared. Him coming back and to the attendant, her asking where did he go, with a tear in her eye. Deku just states he went to the guy that crashed and he gave him him saying he did the thing that you always do when you with your podium guy, you spray them. Her saying if that's actually okay. Deku saying it's fine, though I'm not sure if he should have drank it. I don't know. Her slapping back her forehead and just saying, "Ah, damn it, this is," with her saying, "Ah, damn it." Yeah. Now, we cut with everyone class 1A. Everyone just literally just made popcorn. Like, Momo was there because she had to be. She literally just made a popcorn machine and made everyone popcorn. Why, you might ask? And does she know all the things? No, she doesn't, but plot. So in this one, if she does know how to make a popcorn machine and popcorn bowls. So, yeah. With everyone, literally, you do have Aizawa in the classroom just saying, look at the mess you made. All Might coming in and saying, why is there so much popcorn on the ground? With Aizawa just saying, Midoriya won. Him saying, I know Midoriya won and I'm very proud of him. With them all saying, we kind of got a little excited. Even Bakugo just being excited. Even Bakugo was excited. Him saying, yeah, you showed you damn nerd of how good your skills are. So, because Bakugo was a big fan of, of him. Of the Green Lightning, so he's more or less a big fan of Deku. So he didn't realize that. So he's more or less, wow, the Green Lightning's so cool. Then in the back of his like, is that Deku? Deku! Damn you, Deku. Why do you have to be so good, Deku? Yeah, whatever. Like that stuff. And after a little bit, you more or less do have Deku changing and showering up. Realizing what day it is. Him sighing and just saying, ah, damn it. May in a nice shirt and nice pants. With Deku and in a nice suit. Going to see May's parents. Deku more or less riding his bike and then May just stating, alright, I'll go tell everyone you say hi. You know what? He doesn't ride in this bike. He rides in this thing. Yeah. His winning bike. He has a license and he got it. So, yeah. Them seeing the bike and you do have, May's father looking at May and just saying, is that the bike? Is that who I think it is? Her saying yes. Him saying, is that the Green Lightning? Her saying yes. Him just saying, so you're a boyfriend to a bike boy? Her saying, I am a girlfriend. I am a girlfriend to a pro hero, or to a future pro hero, and number one. Him just saying, what do you mean? Her saying, do you remember that kid that got, what was it, third place at the entrance exam, or the UA Sports Festival? Him just seeing the scars on Deku's arm, and him, just saying, oh. And I'm saying, oh. Him going up and saying, and doing the guy talk. If you want to know what the guy talk is, I'm not saying it because I'm not telling girls what the guy talk is. So, yeah. After that, they do all live happily ever after. Or until the manga does kick into that year and, things go to hell. I'm not saying anything spoiling, I'm just saying it goes to hell. Yeah. So, yeah. I hope you all have a lovely day, a lovely life, and I hope you all enjoyed my 2-episode short story of what if Deku was a dirt biker. I thought I could just do this at my own pace, so I kind of ended up finishing up the series in 2 episodes. I'm sorry, and I was actually I actually want to do a different one. And I'm going to actually record a different one today. So, and if you're wondering, it's about Anthem. And I know I did a Colossus one, though I'm going to more or less do a different Javelin one. And you can put in the chat what do you think. I've already decided, though it's more or less what do you guys think I'm going to do. So guess. Guess to your heart's content. Yeah, I'm not good at English anymore. I said horch. It's heart, not horch. Horch, yes. Everyone know the word heart is now horch. Hort. Alright, goodbye everyone. Have a lovely day, lovely life, and wear a mask.